Okay, so in light of all this corporate tax reform, what is the happiest place on earth? If you're in a lot of American blue chip companies, it may have been your portfolio this morning, and going forward, as the EPS numbers get raised up and a lot of analysts raise expectations, it may continue to be the Dow Jones Index if that's what you own, but that isn't the actual happiest place on earth. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. The happiest place on earth is, and probably always will be, Disney. Now, we're not talking about the theme park specifically. We are talking about the company Disney that are in the lead to buy assets from Fox. We've been hearing about this for a while now. It seems like talks have heated back up. Disney's obviously in the process of moving over to this streaming service. They took all their stuff off of Netflix. They're going to be going ahead with this. They're going to be going ahead with ESPN having a streaming service. Obviously, Disney wants to have as much original content as they possibly can. It's going to take a lot of finessing of regulators, even if a deal does get put on the table. Obviously, there's no numbers or anything right now. This is just rumors. We know Fox is floating around a lot of their assets. They've been talking to Comcast. I think we know that. They've been talking to Verizon. That's out there as well. Apparently, they've also been talking to Sony. They've been talking to Amazon. But Disney is in the lead from what we hear. Just in the media, me being the media. Can't you tell? This is my newsroom. So in the media, Disney seems to be doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing when you're moving all of your original content, potentially, because I don't know. Do you think the movie theater business is going to be lasting much longer? It's really touch and go, right? So if Disney moves over to streaming, which they are, they're going to want a lot of original content. Disney is looking to pick up Fox's film and TV studio assets, as well as their stake in Sky. So Sky over in Europe, obviously, I believe Fox owns 30-some% of that. So Disney is definitely looking into getting as much original content as they can under their umbrella, going into this streaming service that is ultimately going to be happening. 2018, we're hearing for ESPN, 2019 for the actual Disney streaming service. They need to get this deal done. They need to get some deal done because while they have a lot of original content coming out of Disney already, they don't have enough diversified content. Disney does some really good stuff, but it would be nice for Disney to cover a couple more bases. Fox definitely does that. Fox's films, their TV studio, is a lot more adult-oriented. And if Disney keeps it that way, they can still keep it separate from the brand name. They wouldn't have to actually call it Disney, even though they probably would find a way to kind of conglomerate it. It would give them a lot broader of a reach going into what is definitely, I think, the first step in trying to not only take on Netflix, but to take on cable providers entirely. So we see AT&T and Time Warner trying to get their stuff figured out, going to the Department of Justice and taking them to court over an $85 billion deal, trying to conglomerate all those assets together. Disney, on the other hand, is going the other way, trying to pick up the assets from Fox and really diversify themselves that way. Again, there's no money on the table so far, but we will definitely keep you abreast as this situation unfolds, and it surely will, because it seems like the Murdoch family and the guys over at Fox are ready to move on from a lot of these assets. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, thumbs up for this video, thumbs up for all videos, thumbs up for the happiest place on earth. That's where I like to go. My kids just came back from Disneyland. They loved it. I was going to wear some mouse ears in this, but I totally forgot them. Comments. We love hearing from you. We want to know just how happy your last trip to Disneyland or Disney World made you, and what you think about Disney picking up these assets from Fox. Is this the right move? Are you a Disney shareholder? What do you think about it all? Disney's going to stream pretty quick. This is going to get big time. There's a lot of competition out there. We want to know what you think. We also want you to have an excellent rest of your Monday.